We ain't saying shit. They know not to speak on play. They know this shit not a joke. I don't know your partner, only God I know it's the ghost. I don't know your partner, only God I know it's the ghost. They know that I'm out my mind. They know I'm gon' do the most. Bitch, you know I'm off that island. That's a place that you can't go. Yeet, get your partner off the ground, he dead as fuck. Get your partner off the ground, he dead as fuck. We ain't saying shit. Get up close, walk him down, hit him up. Partner nigga dead as fuck. Ain't done that right quick. Partner nigga dead as fuck. Ain't done that. Chopper spin, they know how I be riding. For a minute when they come through spinning, that's about to drive. He was dissing, speaking on the dead and dealing nigga problem. So he was dissing, speaking on the dead and dealing nigga problem. So sliding on the time you shoot up, there's on bars and rocks. Brand new pack of t-shirt, push your man on the sun. Brand new pack of t-shirt, push your man on the sun. Get your partner off the ground, he dead as fuck. Get up close, walk him down, switch him up. Bitch, I'm a nigga dead as fuck.
Wow, disrespectful. Man, that was disrespectful, man. And like, I realized they lost a lot by losing Doody Black, man. But did y'all have to diss Truebleeda so fucking disrespectfully? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, family. This is some demonic ass music. The shit is hard to listen to, man. It's hard to listen to. Like, and it's both ways. It ain't just them. It ain't just Big Nine. It ain't just, you know, it's everywhere. This shit is like flooding the industry, man. And it's just so disrespectful, distasteful, vulgar. It's just flat out don't need to be here. Like, it just does. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This shit does not need to be on wax. Y'all indicting yourself first off. And then y'all just putting out this evil, demonic ass shit, bruh. Stop it. It's just, that's not right, bro. Nobody's going to win. And I say that because I know that y'all are dissing each other back and forth. One sent a diss to one's dead homies and they diss right back. Truebleeda dissed, you know, Lil Trent. And I'm sure he dissed Doody Black before. I'm sure, you know, the dissing going right back and forth. But nobody's going to win. There's going to be 0 winners. Everybody loses, I promise you. Because it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. So there will never be a winner. Ever. It's already on wax. So y'all just going to keep on hearing it over and over and over. There's never going to be a winner. Just kill it, man. I'm really starting to think that y'all out here making these Memphis rap sigils. You know, I'm starting to think that y'all utilizing the rap.mp3 in every one of y'all songs to make some evil demonic music. If you don't know what rap.mp3 is, that is said to be the most evil song on the planet. A Memphis rap sigil, or a sigil is something that's put together that is said to have demonic magic. It's supposed to have magic centered around it. So a rap sigil is a demonic magic song. You know what I'm saying? The Memphis rap sigil was rap.mp3, where rap sigils all started. And what it is supposed to be is somebody murdering somebody and then, you know, putting that energy over the beat right after they murder them. You know what I'm saying? Just basically like some dark demonic shit. And it's supposed to pretty much, you know, be energized every time somebody plays the song. It's supposed to take effect on you and make you want to commit certain things to yourself. Now, that's some just evil shit, man. And it just makes sense why these people keep putting out this evil demonic ass music about death. Death. Like, man. And then just going back, double back and marking that death. And you will see the reason why everybody wants to take count for situations that go on and make it seem like they had something to do with it, allegedly. That way they can harvest that energy off those situations, man. Because y'all got to understand it's a sick industry. Now, I don't know if this person personally is doing it, but I'm sure a lot of them fucking songs that we keep hearing has that going on in them, man. Check this out and tell me that this ain't something that you think this music has something to do with. And shout out to Song Theory, man, because he was the first one I ever heard say something about this, man, on TikTok. Y'all go tap in with him. He says that how you do a rap sigil is murder somebody, record it, chop up the audio and sample it, and return to the murder scene. Rap with your buddies over the murder beat, then put it in a mixtape. Sigil created. Sell the mixtape to people, they listen to it, sigil charge. Then you profit. Now, that's what the fuck sounds like has been going on in the industry. Look at the YNW Melly case. Allegedly. Let me say that for all entertainment purposes, all this is, and that's for all extra out people. Check out that situation. They allege that that man killed his two homies in the car and then doubled back and pretty much, took his homies to the hospital. That's just a, shortened way of saying it. That sounds like some shit like this, man. And then when you look at all the biggest songs in the world, because I reviewed it for myself, now you go do it as well, rap.mp3, you'll see that a lot of the big songs pop up. This man's Song Theory was not lying. That's what the fuck is making these people blow up. That particular music. Then you look at all the cases of people actually saying that Eminem was the one that forced them to take somebody's life. They was listening to an Eminem song and it told them to do such and such. You got to think how many people that listen to this music who are so far separated from the Most High. They are easily prone to being gobbled up by this music and utilized as a puppet. Think about how many people are into these dark worlds thinking that it's just a fab and it's all a game, trying to fit in, but don't actually know the consequences of what they dealing with, then get consumed. Man, this shit ain't no game, man. Scripture blankly told us in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness in the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. That was a warning. That was a prehistoric warning from over 6,000 years ago that things would be like this, and y'all are not taking heed to it. Y'all not taking heed to it. I think a lot of these rappers, man, who make these songs trying to emulate what they see these industry artists do, you're doing nothing but putting yourself on that same trajectory. Man, I need y'all to understand that frequency is very, 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 very real. We are nothing but energy. Science proves that. We are nothing but energy. So when we put energy out there, it's going to move a lot of people. But one thing about energy is that energy never goes away. It never disposes. It only comes full circle. Whatever you portray out into the world, it will come back to you. That is fact. No matter how long it takes, it will come back to you. That's not just a saying. That is not just a saying. That is fact. That is the fact of life. Y'all gotta understand this, man. So while niggas out here talking about how they gonna gun this shit down, gun this nigga down, do this, do that, and think, okay, I'm not gonna be the one to get my head busted open. You're a goddamn fool for thinking that. You out here moving like that, nigga gonna bust your head open eventually. Shit, I know my day coming, even though I changed a lot of shit. I did a lot of fucked up foul shit when I was running the streets. So my day is gonna come. But before it come, I'ma change somebody's life. That way, they don't have to make the same goddamn mistakes I made. You feel me? And that's how you pay the Most High back for all the blessings that he continuously keep giving us. That's why I thank him every day for still giving me the opportunity to breathe this air. He knows I shouldn't be here right now. Y'all gotta stop playing these games, man. Stop putting this bullshit out into the world. And once again, let me reiterate, because I'm not just talking about this song. I'm talking about the whole death genre in general. That's what the fuck we gonna call it, man. We gotta create a new category for this music, man, because it's not just, oh yeah, it's drill rap, right? Oh yeah, drill rap, we drilling. Yeah, I forgot that's what it's called, man. But it should really be demonic rap. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker should be a whole nother, it should have an evil seal across the front of it. So whenever somebody want to listen to the shit, they already know, man, I'm finna go listen to some evil shit. You know what I'm saying? They make it sound inviting, drill rap. You know what I'm saying? It sound like somebody beating on drums or something. Motherfucker don't know what drill rap is when they go look at that genre. They don't know what it is. If you never heard of it, you might think it's just some, some bands or something. Hear it, and the music is good music as far as the the flow, the melodies, the beats and everything, all that shit is good, man. But then you hear what they're talking about, man, and it's so piercing and demonic, that a person that's trained to identify that will definitely catch it and know what they're listening to and turn away. But a person who's listening to it for the first time and just is a music connoisseur, loves music, loves to check out different genres, hears it, they're going to love it. That's the reason why hip hop is the #1 most viewed music in the world. It is the most loved by far. You know what I'm saying? And it's also due to the people. It's a reflection of the people who are actually rapping the hip hop music. You know what I'm saying? Scripture said that anything Judah does, the world will follow. We know who Judah is. Judah is the American black people. You know what I'm saying? You also got to think, just Israelites in general. You got music coming out of multiple different Israelite countries that everybody gravitates to because everything that we do, they want to replicate. They want to be just like us. You know what I'm saying? And that's no shot to any other nationality. I'm just, being 100 when I speak, because I want y'all to fully understand this. But this shit is evil, man. And that's just what it is. I don't want no 4K trade members to get mad at me. I'm not talking about this man's song in general. The man definitely has talent, like I said, man. Let me reiterate on that once again. He definitely has talent, man. But we just got to stop this shit from getting out there into the world. We got to stop this negativity from literally destroying us because that's all it's doing. That is why I explained to y'all frequencies and energy. It's destroying you. Every time you put it out there, you're destroying yourself. All you doing is creating another step further to the way that you're going to pass away. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to keep seeing this, man. This shit destroys me from the inside out, man. Just to watch each one of us go through the same cycle, man. Get put in the same grinder, put through the same ringer. And it's like at one point that we get knocked on the fucking head and realize, like, man, that we're doing nothing but being insane. We are insane people as a whole. Our people is fucking insane, man. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome. We keep doing the same shit. Everybody, we keep making the same mistake because they keep giving us these goddamn celebrities who so-called made it out the hood from actually being on the block, knocking on shit, selling rocks and doing like, niggas don't make, that shit ain't real, man. It's like 1 in every 100,000. It's probably maybe 5 real rappers out of the industry out of all the millions of motherfuckers. It's probably 5 real people. And I'm talking about all industries. These motherfuckers ain't coming from where we coming from, man. That shit is a hoax. That's to keep you doing what the fuck you doing. That way they can come snatch your ass up off the block. That shit is a hoax, man. It's like that nigga on that commercial that said, oh, you got to be quicker than that when he dangled that dollar in front of the bitch's face. That's what it is. That's all they doing to us with these celebrity shit, man. It's all a hoax. Stop believing in that shit, man. Stop doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome, man. We got to get away from this, man. Like, I'm tired of it. And it's finally me coming and speaking out, man, because I had enough. I had enough. And this wasn't even my breaking point right here, man. It was too much, bro. It was too much. That's all I'm saying, man. No disrespect towards this man. No disrespect towards his rapping. He's a talented rapper, but I just couldn't. It's too much, man. May both of those kings rest in peace. To Doody Black and to Truebleeda. They both deserve it. Lil Trent and everybody else, man. Everybody else who's lost their lives, man. They all deserve some respect. They all deserve to rest in peace. Stop this shit, man. And I don't care how y'all talk in the comment section. Don't really much care, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this entire situation, man. I had to go ahead and let all that shit I had built up inside about all of this different music and all this disrespect go. Hopefully y'all feeling me. If y'all not, fuck you. I really don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, all praise be to the Most High. Gotta get the Most High his glory. And the crazy thing, before we get up out of here, this video was only supposed to be as long as the song. But man, when I listened to it over again, man, I had to come in. I ended up stretching it all the way out here, man. But I apologize for that. With that being said, peace and blessings, kings and queens. I'm out. Believe it.